Mike, and this is my continuing series where I do reviews of home-based businesses. These are home-based businesses that not only work, but that I use. Today I want to talk a little bit about Amazon and eBay. Now, I'm not going to go into too many details about these websites because most people most people know all about them. But I wanted to kind of compare these two sites as another option for you to make money. So let's talk about eBay. eBay has become one of my least favorite websites to make money. And the reason why is because I just feel they've gotten way too greedy. You know, most of the time, the stuff you sell on eBay is stuff you're reselling. Stuff you have from around the house, maybe cheap items. And then eBay goes and takes a huge chunk of that for their own pockets. I sell this really cheap product. It's actually Hurricane Lantern wicks. I sell them for $1.20. Now, out of that $1.20, what is it, like 46 cents or 48 cents? I should even, as a matter of fact, I'm going to bring my calculator out here, my smartphone. Let me, I want to do the math right here, right in front of you, if I can. These damn phones, they got like advertisements now. I'm trying to get to my homepage and all I'm getting is advertisements. Okay, getting annoyed. Okay, here we go. Going to the calculator. All right. So, I sell this wick for $1.20. Out of that, I don't even know what stamps are now. I could be wrong. What are they, like 48 cents right now? So now my profit is 72 cents. Well, I just looked and eBay took out, what was that, 39 cents. So eBay took 39 cents out of my $1.20. And I don't charge shipping. That leaves me with a profit of 33 cents. 33 cents. Do you think that's right that eBay would take 39 cents out of $1.20? Knowing that I have to pay for shipping? So, I can't sell that item anymore. Because I can't price it any higher because nobody's going to buy it. They're only going to pay that money, that $1.20. They're not going to pay anymore. So, that's why I don't like eBay. Now, if I got like computer parts that I got to get rid of, I'll go to eBay and maybe make some extra cash. But as far as making money off the site, they are just too greedy. I have an Etsy business where I sell my electric hurricane lanterns. At times, I've sold them on eBay and have been successful doing that. They usually sell out. But the problem is that my profits are a lot less when there are other websites I can sell on, such as Amazon.com. So, my advice is that if you are desperate, you got stuff around the house you need to sell, absolutely go to eBay. Absolutely. Just keep in mind that you got to watch your pricing and understand that eBay takes a good amount of that. Now, the next choice is Amazon. Amazon's a little more complicated. I don't know when it was. It wasn't that long ago, like 6 months ago. I decided to open up my own Amazon shop. And it's not really an official shop. You know, it's not like you have your own storefront and all that. But your product shows up as part of Amazon's inventory. So I was selling my lanterns on Amazon, and again, it did well there. It sold out, but there were some things I had to do. Like you got to get, what are they called? The USPC code. You know those little codes that products have? You got to get that for your products. So that's important in order to sell on Amazon. Also, all of your products, the main photo needs to be a white background. That's a requirement. So you got to do that. Then they decide the shipping fee. So I actually lost money because of that. Because they were giving customers $5 shipping when it was costing me like $8 to $12 to ship. But here's the thing. And this is something that I've been experimenting with recently, and it's been working out beautifully. Offer free shipping and just raise the price of your product a bit. Now, you will know what to do because it's your product. You know what kind of profit you need to make. You know what it costs to make your item and all that. So that's what I did. I looked at all those numbers, I raised the price of my product, and then I offer free shipping. So now with Amazon, their fees really aren't that bad, so I'll actually do well there. Sometimes you can resell an item if it's in good shape. I think I had a stereo, and Amazon was selling that stereo, and I was able to sell my stereo on Amazon, and it sold. So that's great. So that's another decent alternative to eBay. It's going to be a little different. eBay is a little easier to sell on, and you can do auction and you have different choices, but Amazon is definitely something worth looking into. Now, finally, I should say this. If you're like me and you have an Etsy business, you have a product that you physically build and you sell it on Etsy or even other sites like Bonanza or Artfire, consider Amazon and consider eBay. If you price your item high enough on eBay and you could take that hit from those fees, that's a great way to make sales. When I added my product to eBay, they sold out every time. I actually had to stop selling on eBay because I didn't have enough stock for my Etsy shop. Same thing with Amazon. I think it took about a week or two for people to find my product once it ranked, but once it got found, I sold them out. As a matter of fact, I think I sold them out within 2 or 3 nights. It happened fast. It happened very fast. So it's a great option. And it's a great way to expand your business. Don't just rely on one thing. Don't just rely on Etsy or Bonanza. Have Etsy, have Bonanza, have Artfire, have Amazon, have eBay. That's 5 or 6 different streams of income you're going to get from your one product. And by doing that, that grows your business. And that can really help. Really help. The only bad thing is you might have a hard time keeping up with your inventory. So, that's another great way to make money from home. I wanted to give you my review because, it gets tough knowing what to do, what works and what doesn't. This is something that works. As a matter of fact, I just thought of this too, just to quickly as we wrap up here. You can also take advantage of Amazon Kindle. If you could come up with a great subject, you can write books for Amazon Kindle and sell them. And you never know. You never know. There was a guy who wrote a book, and it didn't even have that many pages. And he wrote it directly for Kindle, and I think he was selling it for 40 cents. He ended up making a ton of money. I believe this guy made over $1 million. So you never know. You may have something that strikes a chord, and because it's so cheap, tons and tons of people buy it. So that's something to consider too. It really is. As a matter of fact, go to my website, look at my products page. You're going to find there's a program that actually will help you format your Kindle books. So if you decide to go up that road, go to my website and look for that program. It's called, wow, I forgot the name of it. Let me see. I have it right here. I got to move some windows here. Excuse me. It is called, wow, I actually forgot the name. I can't believe that. I forgot the name of it. I've used the program many times, but I don't see my app over here. All right. Any case, it's called Ultimate something. You'll find it on my website, in my product page. You'll see a description there if you decide to go down that road. Otherwise, take what I said today and consider that as part of your business. I'll see you next time.